Hey, good morning, everyone. How are you? Nice to see everyone out in Las Ventanas land. Good morning,
Good
Vanessa.
morning.
It is Friday, fabulous Friday. And if you couldn't tell, today is Animal Print Day. So unleash your beast and get your animals on and represent. I'm going to turn it over to my lovely lady next door here, and she's going to review the activities that are happening for today and the weekend. And then I'm going to follow up on a couple of special things that we want to share with you guys. So Vanessa, take it away.
Good morning. Happy Friday. Today is Animal Print Day, July 8th. We have Fitness with OG, which is started now. It's, 26 minutes. Yep. And then we have table tennis at 10, trivia at 10 o'clock as well. We got diamond painting here in the arts room at 11.
Yeah.
Bridge at 1 in the card room. And Tai Chi is actually canceled for today at 1 o'clock. Right. That's canceled. We got table tennis again at 2 o'clock. Happy hour at 4.
Yes, and people are happy to be back at happy hour.
The 6:30 movie in the Tuscany room.
Great.
Also, we do have the same trips going on for Saturday, July 9th, Walmart, Suncoast at 12:15. The bus leaves at 12:30, so meet us in the lobby. Cardio Plus with Melanie at 1, Kanaska at 1, Trader Joe's at 1 o'clock, shopping trip. Again, 2 o'clock, table tennis in the fitness center. And Joe has a special event going on.
Yeah, we wanted to share with you. I know that many of you recently went with us when we went on a trip over to the Summerlin Library to see the theatrical production of Footloose. And one of our residents here, Bob, his daughter, is an incredible singer, really Broadway caliber. I believe maybe even has sung on Broadway, but she was the lead in the Footloose play and musical. And she and some of her compadres are not currently doing anything, and they had decided that they'd like to come over here and sing for us. So we are going to have a really nice concert, and it is going to be tomorrow. So Saturday the 9th at 2 o'clock in Tuscany. So please feel free to come down and join me. I will be here. I'm going to be the manager on duty for the weekend. So you'll see me here on Saturday and Sunday, and I'll be kind of facilitating that. So please feel free to come on down and join us on Saturday at 2 for that really nice production. I think it's going to be excellent. They're really very top caliber performers. So that'll be nice.
It should be fun.
It should be good.
So, and then the movie night at 6:30.
Yep. And then Sunday, the
usual Catholic, what is it? The churches, transportation at 7:30, 9:15, just meet in the lobby, Boca Park at 10 o'clock. We do have the Catholic services in the Tuscany room at 11, Sunday brunch. So make a reservation on Cubicle. See the concierge if you don't know how to make a reservation, she could do it for you. The 1 o'clock trip to Albertsons and diamond painting in the art room at 1.
Yeah. And then movie.
And then the movie.
Yeah. So Vanessa's lined up 3 good movies.
Yes.
I don't have the listing with us, but we have it posted on Cubigo, and it's up on the bulletin boards as well. And then there's always a little sign. If you pass by Tuscany, which I know many of you do, always look at that little round table outside of Tuscany, because she always has those advertised there. So you guys will know what's coming. And we also have a separate flyer for Jay's movie Nostalgia and a description of what that movie is. So you can also find that information there. So
yeah, and that movie is pretty popular.
Yes.
Jay's movies.
Okay. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So I had a couple things I just wanted to touch on. One is we are really encroaching on some really hot weather coming up, supposedly starting even as soon as tomorrow, Saturday into Sunday, that our numbers are kind of moving from the hundreds to like the 110s. So that is hot. And they're saying that that's even a little premature for that kind of 110 weather so early in the season in July. So please make sure that you are hydrating. It's very, very, very important. It's just, I can't emphasize that enough. I mean, I'm sure probably some of you maybe even have seen, but a good example of that is Carlos Santana. He's a tremendous performer, lives here in the Las Vegas area. And he was giving a concert the other day, and it was 100-degree air temperature. And then they said with the lights on the stage, it was 114, and he passed out and was suffering from dehydration. So, and heat exhaustion. So, we always have to make sure that we're staying as hydrated as possible. And I know those of you that live here in Vegas know how important that is, but we really do have to make sure that we keep drinking plenty of water. And if you are going to exercise or be out and about in the heat, please try to do so early in the morning. Even late in the night, it's not really great because it's still too hot. So really the morning is the best time if you can get yourself up and going. I'm an early riser. I get up at 4 and that sun is up by like 5 a.m. It's daylight and the sun is up. So if you're going to go, it's probably earlier is better. Earlier is definitely better. So make sure you hydrate. Speaking about precautions, I always want us to be mindful of COVID, right? Because infection control is just really the key to trying to mitigate this as much as possible. We have all seen it in the news. Recently, just in the last 2 days, there's been a lot of stuff on our phones, on the internet about this new version that's coming out, this BA.5 or something. And it just is unbelievable how transmissible it is. Our numbers are up in the county as well as the numbers of hospitalizations. And I know that some of our team members and residents here at the facility that have had COVID recently are reporting that they are having symptoms. So it's not that it's an asymptomatic thing. People are really like not feeling well. So please be mindful of yourself and, do the best that you can to keep yourself healthy. I highly recommend, I mean, it's totally up to you guys, but I highly recommend that you wear masks, especially if you're going out in the community and you're going to be, the common areas are with lots and lots of people. You go to the grocery store or you go shopping or you go to the casinos. It's never a bad idea to wear a mask because this is very transmissible. And, once you have it, it's part of your system, right? The COVID. And it's a little too new for us to know exactly the ramifications of how it's going to manifest in the future. So try to keep yourself as healthy and well as you can. Make sure you're washing your hands. That goes a long way, but make sure you wash it for a good long time, not just a quick rinse. You need to thoroughly wash your hands and social distance when you can. And, just be careful of your high touch surfaces. If you're at the grocery store and you've got your cart, your grocery cart, make sure you bring wipes with you, maybe. Not a bad idea. So please be careful. We don't want for anybody to be sick. And, we're enjoying having our dining open again and our activities, and we don't want to close that down again. And we're really hopeful that we can mitigate that and keep everyone as healthy as possible. Along that being said, if you're not feeling well, please let us know so that we can help you if need be. If you need some assistance and you maybe need someone to, come in and help you with the testing or whatever, we can do that. So please just be sure to reach out. Know that you're not here and you're not here stuck by yourself. We're here to be a resource for you, and we'll help you in any way we can. The other 2 things I wanted to mention is we did have our activity committee meeting yesterday, which was really a nice meeting. And we talked about a couple of new events. And I know that some of you guys are not on Cubigo and you may not be aware of it. So please be on the lookout. We're going to create some flyers and put them in your cubbies and let you know. But we've got a couple of classes. And one is this beautiful wreath that I want to show you. We have
That's so
a
pretty.
volunteer, and her name is Tanya, and she happens to be very skillful at arts and crafts, and she makes these wreaths that are just magnificent. Look at the color of that, how vibrant it is.
So pretty.
So anyway, she's going to be starting instructional classes on Mondays in the afternoon from 1 until 3. And I don't think we're starting until the 18th. I think that's the first class that we're going to have. So we would like to limit it to 5 people per class. And then we'll just continue to have it. And so you can actually complete the wreath in about 2 hours. She's going to cut the materials in advance for us. And then you guys will just have to do the tying to create the wreath. So be on the lookout for a flyer about that, but she's going to make it seasonal things so that, you know, this coming time, I think we're not going to do a 4th of July theme. I think she's going to do a summer theme with beautiful summer colors, and then another one for fall and for the holidays. So if you would like a wreath like this on your door, then definitely think about joining Tanya.
I know I do.
Right?
That's
It's beautiful. The other thing I didn't mention at the activities committee meeting is that, and I had forgotten, but we have a woman here at the facility who has a good friend and someone that she knows who is actually a Pulitzer Prize winning poet, a writer of poetry. And she is very interested in coming to the facility and starting a poetry writing class for anyone that's interested in learning about how to write poetry. So again, I want you guys to think about that. If you know of anybody who's interested in poetry, or you yourself would like to dabble in that, just let us know. Okay, so that would be great. All right. Well, I think Brett has come in. Pop in and say a quick hello to everybody and wish them a nice weekend.
Quick hello.
All right. And with that, we're closing. We're done.
Bye.
Have a good weekend. I'll be seeing you. Take care.